What's up guys, Rip here, and I'm going to talk you through some of the basic controls in Invincible Versus. So Invincible Versus, of course, going to be a 3 versus 3 tag fighter. You're going to have to select 3 characters: Mark, Eve, Battle Beast. That's kind of the core. I feel like you get a bounce character, you get a rush down character with Beast, and then you've got someone who can keep out a little bit with the zoning, as would be Eve there. And on the other side, we've got something like Bulletproof, Rex, and Thula. You know, Bulletproof will get the mix-up going for you. Rex has to keep out with the projectiles, and Thula, she's got the range to poke people down. So you've got a good mix of mobility on that side.
Remind me again what your superpower is? Oh, second-rate quips.
Please, my quips are the best, and everybody knows it.
So we've got our light attack, we've got our medium attack, we've got our heavy attack, and we've got our special attack. Special attack can be done either by itself, with forward, or with down. You can also boost all the special. So if you're just holding the boost button back here and just hit the neutral special, you'll get the neutral special boosted. If you hit the forward special, you'll actually get the boosted forward special. And if you hit down with it, you're actually going to get the boosted down special. The 3 yellow bars at the top up there, that is the boost gauge. So as you're using these boosted specials, it's actually going to take up each of those gauges up there, and they refill over time. Now we also have a dash button up here, and you can dash just by tapping the button by itself. You have to dash in the air with some characters, or you can actually dash forward in the air, etc., right? And then we can also boost those dashes. So by holding the boost button when you do those dashes, you can also move around really quick like this. Next up, let's talk about our supers. It's heavy and special together. So you either do forward heavy and special to do a forward super, or back heavy and special to do a back super.
I'm ending this!
There you go. The supers actually consume your gauge down below. So if you use one of these, it's actually going to be using 1 bar. But if you boost and do the super, you'll actually do your ultimate, which costs 3 bars a meter. By just hitting the light button repeatedly, your character will actually go from normals into specials, and if you have meter, even into a super. And this works on the ground like you just saw, or even in the air. So in the air, if you just mash the light button repeatedly, it'll actually do this combo for you and even attach into a super if you have the meter available. It is a tag game. You've got your assist. Assist 1 and assist 2 are back here on the left side. If you hold it, it'll actually swap characters. So if I just tap the assist button, Twisted Beast comes in and does a little ground bounce attack. But if I'm holding back when I tap the assist, you can actually fly with a multi-hitting attack that's much easier to follow up with. So if you're attacking the opponent, whether it's on hit or on block, and you call the assist during that, it's actually going to do what we call an active assist. But if you're holding the button when you're hitting the character, whether it's on hit or on block, you're actually going to cause what we call an active tag in this game. So that active tag there is going to let you continue the combo on hit. Boom, boom, boom. Now, next up, the thing I want to talk to you about is actually the assist breaker, right? So if you're holding the boost button and then you tap your available assists, it'll actually be like a combo breaker where your assist comes in there and they break you out of the combo. But it's a very expensive assist breaker, right? Because it costs 2 bars of boost, it times out your assist for super long, and also leaves them with a bunch of red life to recover. So a very costly expenditure to get yourself out of a bad situation. First up is Heroic Strike. Heroic Strike is actually going to be a defensive mechanic you can use by hitting medium and heavy on block stun. Here's an example. And you can actually active tag off your Heroic Strike as well. We have snapback. So forward and medium and heavy, and you actually get a snapback. Okay, here, charge medium, crumple into snapback, causes an arena shift. Now the arena shift, you see that you get a stage transition, but also you look at Mark and boost meter at the top. You see the boost is regenerating like crazy. You can use this for your boost of special moves or whatever you need. And last but not least, the most important tip and trick we have is going to be our taunt. Our taunt is done by light and heavy together.
See you at Evo, bitches!
So there you go. That's your overview for Invincible Versus at Evo.